Okay, so let's not get caught out. Many of you use Firesticks, many of you receive updates, many of you are still using your streaming device, and we want to continue doing that. But there's a certain setting they have removed from your device, and it keeps turning back on again. And the problem is on this one, it's one of the most important ones for your data privacy for you. So I'm going to show you how to turn it off and where to turn it off, and we'll run through a few other ones as well. If you're brand new here, make sure you hit that follow button, and if you can help us out with a share, it does help us out. So, whereas we are on our Fire Stick at the minute, the setting which affects your Fire TV and your streaming device has been removed from your streaming device. It's now available on the Amazon website. So we're going to do that one first because it's important. Then we will come back to our Fire Stick just to run through another one. It's worth checking. So, what you need to do is go to the Amazon website. Before I do that, if anyone's interested, we do have lots of raffles running on the website at the minute. Lots of stuff being given away. If you're interested on there, the link will be underneath, as well as if you need a downloader code, you can use 75726 to check that out. So, what you need to do, on your, ideally a computer, you go to amazon.co.uk.com, whichever one is in your country. If you are doing it on your phone, you need to go to the full website because you can't do it from the mobile browser, okay? So, whichever browser you use, in the settings, you should have something like full site. If you can't go to Amazon, like we're viewing here, on a computer or a desktop. Because you need to go into your account, and you go down here, there's an option called Manage Your Content and Devices, okay? Let me just move my head out of the way so you see where we go. So up here, you've got Account and Lists. You go down, Manage Your Content and Devices, okay? And once you're through to here, you can click on devices if you want to use this individual stuff, but you want to go to privacy settings, and then now you have one called Amazon device privacy, okay? In here, you have all your devices. I've got 14. Yes, I know it's a lot, but that's because we've reviewed a lot and done a lot over the time. And what you'll see underneath is lots of devices and privacy settings for these. So if you selected one, that's a very old Fire Stick. But down the bottom here, they have, the one they removed is cookie consent. Mine should all be turned off because I turned them all off and I checked them. Okay, cookie consent. You can turn off also your device usage data, interest-based ads, and app usage data in here. But you'll find some which are turned on and off. Mine, again, they should all be turned off. That's how it's set up. But when you push an update, this changes. But the key is that cookie consent now is not available on your Fire Stick itself. Okay, so you have to come on here to do it. Where the others are still available on your Fire Stick, cookie consent is actually on your website, and the cookie consent is where it allows them to send your data to other advertisers, cookies for advertising. So they're pretty much giving your information to other companies, and that's the last thing you want. You can look at it and you can read into it a little bit more if you wanted to read about it all here. There's a lot, lots of stuff in there, and it'll tell you all about how cookie consent work. Keep trackings of items stored in the shopping basket, display featured products, services, recognize a Prime member. We also use cookies to understand how customers use our services. For advertising, approved third parties may also get it. That's what I was talking about there. The last thing you need is that, okay? And that is in there. You can also in here, if you want to, I quite like doing it. If you go into your Alexa privacy, in here you can actually manage your Alexa data, and you can choose how long it saves your talking and your recording, so when it records as you, okay? So I have it on don't retain, so it doesn't listen to you being recorded, okay? So that's one good thing you can do there. You can also, if you do look into it, you go through there somewhere, there is a setting to turn off, so you can turn it off by voice when you talk to it as well. So that's what you need to do on your actual device on the website, okay? So get to the Amazon website and get them turned off. On your actual device, for those who probably don't know this, a lot of you will do if you follow me, you go to settings and preferences. In here, under privacy settings is where cookie consent used to be. It's not anymore. So in here, you go into privacy settings and turn all these off, okay? You don't need interest-based ads, collect app usage data. Anything which says collect and data should be off. Device usage data, off. Manage sharing from apps. This now allows them to share your information with other apps about the use of third-party apps, okay? So let's turn that off as well. They are all to be turned off. Data usage monitoring, off, unless you are using an internet with limited amount of data. Featured content off is just a preference for making your device run better. And these all go off, okay? One other quick one worth turning off while you're on your device. Go to your settings, go to applications, and turn off automatic offload if you have it, okay? This stops Amazon automatically offloading apps to give you more space back. But the problem is, the only apps they automatically offload are third-party apps, and they don't know which ones you're using because you've turned off data monitoring, which is what you want to turn off, but you don't want them to be controlling what they remove. Brilliant. Hopefully that's all sorted for you. Follow that through. Get on the Amazon website, turn them off. Go and see if you can enter some of these if you want to as well. Loads on there. And your SoundCloud downloads page and streaming, everything all on the website as well underneath for you. Brilliant. So I've been Dr. Squiffy. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one.